Okay, it says I'm live. It's a Friday night. Don't know that I've got any viewers at the moment, but I'm sure guys will drop in. Bit of a play on words. Decided to call this one Race-ism. Alrighty, so I'm just going to be checking out a few of the different public servers out there, seeing what's good to race. Hopefully we can find a decent race and then see if I can't get a win. Notice I say see if I can't get a win as opposed to see if I can get a win. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, what do we got? I'm just having a look down the list at the moment. I'm just going to minimize broadcast to here. Let's see if we can get into, what do we got here? We've got MP4 at so McLaren, MP4 at Spa. Yeah, I could give that a go, I suppose. Let's have a look here. What else have we got? Yeah, I'll give that a go. Alrighty. G'day Chew. G'day Richard. Thanks for dropping in, guys. You guys may or may not have seen the new video up on the main channel, giving it to YouTube. I got an email from them today, basically saying that I've been demonetized. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you'll see that they sent me an email on the 1st of January saying that I had a month to reach eligibility. And so the email I got today basically says, after reviewing your content, blah, 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 we've you know, a lot of your videos aren't advertising or monetization appropriate. I deleted all the videos 2 months ago, you fucking liars. But anyway, whatever. All right, let's see if we can get into this race here and do some going fast. So starting out with Assetto Corsa. Now, I know you guys were watching the Stream All test stream that I did a few days ago, and basically loaded up the same race in all of the sims I've got. Just hang on a sec. Yep, I can see it's there. Qualifying with 6 minutes. This sounds pretty good. Yeah, so that stream from the other day, and I wanted to check out how all the different sims looked. They all looked amazing, apart from ACC. It's still like jerky. It just doesn't look as good as the others, but Project Cars 2, and Assetto Corsa, and iRacing, and Automobilista 2, they all looked fantastic. I was really pleased with how they came out. What do we got? We've got a 20-minute race, so let's put some fuel in the car so I don't forget. Probably don't need this much, but alrighty. 5 minutes of qualifying. What can we do? We've only got 2 guys here. I thought there was more guys here, but we'll have a look. We'll see if more guys drop in. So I've been trying to do more stuff in Project Cars 2. It's just a shame that the qualifying sessions are so long. Ooh, while I'm still on the warm-up lap, let's just pull over for a second. I forgot to bring my mate with me. Hang on a second.
Radio check.
Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, that's more like it. Whoop. Put it in first, Gary. Put it in first. Actually, 2 guys. There's not enough guys in this race. I want to find a race with more people in it. So bear with me. You guys know it's a bit of a Takes a bit of hunting around to get yourself into a decent race. The qualifying time was good though. It was under 5 minutes. So what do we got here? We've got the Red Bull Ring. This has got, ooh, in the fast car. Let's see if it'll let me in. The fast car. So I got harassed by the police today. I'll tell you guys about it after this. Qualified, 1 minute 30, I like it. Alright, so I'm not going to bother going out qualifying. We've got a 20-minute race. So, because I was a smoker and had moderate emphysema, I had a medical diagnosis for emphysema. I've had it for, I've had the diagnosis, I've had the piece of paper for maybe 3 or 4 years now. And so I went and used that to get a medical exemption. Okay, so not 10 minutes later, I walk into the shopping centre with no mask on, and I've got the diagnosis with me and the medical exemption. And of course the cops bail me up. So this cop ends up telling me that it's not a valid medical exemption to wearing a mask. Why? Because of how it's worded. It says, can he please be excused from wearing a mask? Or so? No, it doesn't even say please. Can he be excused from wearing a mask? Rather than he can be excused from wearing a mask. So on that basis, he says it wasn't valid. I was like, I just looked at him. I just thought, I've had it out with the cops before, right? But today, I just couldn't be fucked. I just want to get my shopping and go home. So I just looked at him like he was an idiot, because he's a fucking idiot. And then said, well, you know, can I go on my way? Or, well, you'll have to go to the doctor and get the... Oh, I have to make another appointment. I was like, oh, fuck. You guys have got seriously got something wrong with you. Anyway, but you know, so they've lifted the indoor mask thing over here for the time being, because there's no coronavirus over here, of course. You still have to wear it on the public transport though. But having said that, the public transport police, you show them your exemption and they just go, oh yeah, no worries, mate. It's the actual police. They've got something wrong in their head. And I've heard stories that they've been going into doctor's surgeries and basically intimidating them and telling them not to write people medical exemptions. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Honestly, I'm getting pretty tired of being on this fucking planet, to be honest. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are feverishly chatting away and leaving your opinions on that one. Anyway, just waiting for the overtime. As I said, there was no point. Oh, yeah, good one, buddy. So, no point in me going out onto the track. Oh, I see I've got the Aussie colours, the green and gold. Nice. I don't know how to actually pick colours when you go into online races. It doesn't appear to give you an option. It seems to choose for you. Quick waiting time. I like it. Yeah. Let's just make sure it's not going to add that much weight to the car. So no practice, no qualifying. Come on, guys.
The leader's pitting now. P17. Here we go. Don't fuck this up.
I like it when it's overcast. Looks good. You just paid, yeah, directions, collection, total price, 46,000. Yep. It's all imaginary money, of course. Well, to the best of my knowledge, if it's not, I'm missing out. Am I pointing in the right direction here? That's better. So no practice, I'm going to get smashed. But we'll see. Here we go, Jim.
Go.
Now watch me get collected by the idiots on the first turn.
Yellow flag, caution. On your right. Still there. Clear right, car right. You're in the middle, clear left.
Oh.
You're in the middle. Clear right, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear all around.
There's always got to be someone, doesn't it?
Car right, yellow flag. Right side's clear. Well done, Gary. Good start. Left side, clear left. Seeing right front locking into clear left.
Oh, too much, too much.
Left side, clear left. Clear left, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left, clear all round. On your left, clear
push.
left. There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
It's a bit of a mess.
You've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it.
I'll do my best, Jim. Well, I was in 10th for a moment
your
there.
front into turn 5. B18, the car behind's pitting. Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in turn 2.
Oh, too much.
Left side, clear all round. You're locking your right front going into turn 2. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, much better than last lap.
In turn 6. It looks like Wong. The leader has just done a 114.6.
Another guy off.
Incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Wong. Yellow flag, watch out. P11.
I was just going to ask you that, Jim. Oh, these guys in front of me are duking it out.
Can't aim, mate.
Wasn't talking to you, Jim.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 3. There's an incident in turn 4.
Oh, he controls it well, Jim. Thought I was going to go off for sure then.
Your front tyres are cold. Yellow flag, Wong is closing in. The gap is now car left, clear left. Well done, good pass.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it, Jim? It was all right.
P10. Yellow flag, watch out. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 1.
Fucking loser.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Gary. Pit window is open. We'll need to refuel 14 minutes. Car right
Oh,
side's
fuck,
clear.
is that the second time you fucking hit me, mate? We're just going to have to push off the track, aren't we?
Yellow flag.
Oh, don't have to.
Mate.
Put yourself off the track.
Turn 3. Keep
you
digging.
Can't fucking drive.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go. Clear left.
Mate, can you move over?
113.4. You're looking your right front into turn 3.
Mate, can you move over so I can get this guy?
Left side.
For fuck's sake.
Car right. Clear right.
You pricks can't drive, I'll tell you.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Your tyres are all looking a bit worn. Yellow flag. Caution.
Yeah, well, you know, I keep getting pushed off into spins and things like that, Jim. But anyway.
Incident in turn 7. On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, probably too many incidents, I'd say, is why I've been kicked out.
You're locking your front right.
For damage. Okay. Well, it still gave me a placing of 11th. All right, next race. Oh, hang on. Let's see what you guys have. Yeah, it's been appalling. Good luck, Gary. Yeah, just waiting for the day when they knock on my door and drag me off to camp. Yep. That's what I'm waiting for, man. They're gonna, you know, it's like they're gonna come around here and arrest me, or whatever the fuck they're gonna do. Man, we are just so living under unbelievable tyranny, and it's just come in the last year or two. You know, the COVID thing. It's just all come in the blink of an eye. It's just not Australia anymore. The country's not recognisable as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Monza. That says it's in process. In other words, it's already racing. One guy in it anyway. We've got Highlands. Oh, that's only practice. We've got the Silverstone National in the Mazda. That says it's already racing in process. Then we've got in process race. I thought it was ended, but no such luck. Practice ended. So this one's got a stack of guys in it. It says practice, if that's practice. Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, you guys can't see the little pop-up things, but it actually tells you what's going on there. So that's Spa in a Merc, but then there's no car available, so there's something wrong with that one. The Villalonia Classic for the MX-5, but it's only got 2 guys in it. Alright, back to the top of the list. Shame about the Red Bull race, never mind. Monza with the Exos with 6 in it. Okay. Let's see what the story is with this one. Oh, fucking, that's that broken race again. Alright, let me out of here, system. Okay, I think we're back. Alrighty. Just let me see if you guys can still see it. Yeah, is it? Yep, still there. Okay. Spa qualifying ended. Yeah, but only one guy. Where is everyone? One guy. 3 guys, 5 guys. It's drift. I don't do drift. Alright, well this is the Exos at the Red Bull Ring again, but is it the same race? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same race. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, it's the same race. It's the one that's been going for 10 minutes.
Okay, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance. We think about 2 minutes of fuel left.
So if I win it, I'll be 23rd of 23. Yeah. Let's jump out of that. Alrighty. Then we've got Monza, but with only one guy in it. What the fuck's going on? That one's only got one guy in it. Then we've got Spa. This one's got 5 or 6. Okay, Spa also in the Exos. Alright, well this would be probably similar. Oh, and now it's errored out. Spa with 23 guys in it, but again, there's no car. Wait, it must be full. It won't let me join. Monza, again in the Exos. Let's have a look at this one. The Exos is the Lotus T125. It's the same car. I just call it different names sometimes, but so I'm not sure if you guys saw the video I posted earlier today. I actually won at Spa. So wait time. We got a 7-lap race. For a 7-lap race, that's probably plenty of fuel. Race over, so we're waiting for qualifying. No, I'm not kicking anyone. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. So I'm just going to wait for a few guys to go out, so I've got some clear road. Anyone else? No.
It exit's clear. Yellow flag. All right, Gary. We've got 14 minutes to do the business.
The business, Jim. The business.
Car right. Clear right. Yellow flag, watch out. Yellow flag.
Well, that was pretty smooth through there, Jim.
B2. Clear right. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
The guy guy right behind me. Whoops.
Yellow flag, caution. The leader's just done a 151.4. The leader has just done a 134.3, P2. Sector 3 times okay. Right side. Still there.
Oh, fucking
Right
don't be a
side's clear.
dickhead, man. You're a dickhead, mate.
Yellow flag. You're locking your right front going into Curva Grande.
Only because this guy's a dickhead, Jim.
Car right, clear right. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, too late. Did I mention to you, Jim, that the guy's a dickhead?
Your front tyres are cold. The leader has just done a 132.0.
Oh, I'm not going to do that this lap, Jim.
The leader's just done a 130.0. P3. The leader has just done a 129.3.
What's my position, Jim?
P4. Yellow flag, caution. Left side, clear left. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh,
Car right,
sake.
clear right, clear left.
Oh,
Right
I've
side's
got
clear.
a pretty damaged car now, Jim. Check that
Your
out.
suspension's looking pretty bad, mate.
Oh, it's completely ratted, Jim. That car's not going anywhere. Alrighty. Right, when I do that, does my fuel stay the same? Let's have a look. Where's fuel again? Fuel.
The guy in front has just done a 131.6.
Well, at least I know how many litres to put in now. 2 laps of extra fuel should be, you know. Oh, I'm still in the top 10, Jim.
Yellow flag, your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We're seeing front locking going into Variante del Rettifilo.
Oh, I'm just
The guy
getting,
behind has just done a 134.1.
I'm just getting warmed up, Jim.
We're seeing right front locking into Curva Grande. P7, yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You've got cold front tyres.
It's a shame that wasn't a proper lap. I got through there really quick. It's probably not so noticeable to you guys when you're watching it, but when I'm doing it, yeah, you really notice. Oh, I'm getting pushed down the order, Jim. I'm now in 9th. All right, let's see if we can actually put in a serious lap, Jim. A serious lap.
E9. Yellow flag, caution.
Well, there's plenty of guys in it, but 25 at the moment.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Out the way, mate.
Clear right. The leader has just done a 127.5.
That's pretty quick. To my reckoning, that's really quick.
You're locking your right front into Ascari.
Only because I'm beautiful, Jim. Otherwise I wouldn't do it.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. E7.
Oh, I picked up one spot, that's all. Oh, I've blown that one. So that's that lap out of the picture.
The guy behind has just done a 133.3.
Go on, mate. You see, Jim, I do this thing where I actually make an attempt to look out for cars that are coming up before I pull out onto the track.
You're locking your right front into Cova Grande.
It's pretty provocative of me, but you know. Good place to park, man. So I can see 8th position. I'm going to end up in the grid again, and I'm going to get smashed because the idiots will be out in force. And from my accident before, we can know that the damage is set reasonably high. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had that bent, you know, twisted up front wheel. We'll have a look at that shortly. When I do go back to the pit, you can actually...
The leader's just done a 127.4.
You can actually see the race settings.
P9.
I lost the position, Jim.
Okay, Gary, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now I'm 10th.
Cold tyres all round. Yellow flag, watch out.
So doing that thing of, you know, pulling over and letting all the crap happen and starting from the back, that's probably a workable tactic in a longer race, like 20 or 25 minutes, but when it's only 7 laps, sure, it keeps you out of all the mess, but you've then still only got a limited time to sort of try and... Oh, it shouldn't have changed in the first
Sector 2
then.
is 1.7 seconds off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
I changed down one too many gears there because I was yabbering. But yeah, 7 laps. It doesn't really give you time to make your way through the field if you allow yourself to be put at the back.
You're locking your fronts going into Parabolica. 8th place. Sector 3 is 3.8 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag.
That's not going to count, dude. That lap is not going to count.
Left side, clear left. On your right. Right side's clear. Sector 1 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
I'm sure when you came up beside me then you thought it was a good move.
Mate. Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace.
Whoops.
Car right, clear right. Yellow flag, caution.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
P8. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I don't think I made it across the line in time. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, dickhead. Get on with it.
Seeing right front locking into Curva Grande.
Oh, just that little too much on the brake
Sector 1
again.
is 1.5 off the pace.
All right, back to the pits we go.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Damage 50%, yeah. So, man, 100% you'd just get hit once, bang, and you'd be out. It's a shame they don't do it because that would, you know, teach the dickheads pretty quickly to try and actually be a bit careful. But, you know. Alright, so just waiting for the overtime. Finally, we have ourselves a race. I've said it before, it's a problem with, you know, doing the live races in streamers, the practice, the qualifying, the waiting. You know, at least with the AI races. You know, you just set it to skip practice and qualifying, and if you know the track, bang, straight in. But there's something about racing real guys live as opposed to AI. Certainly has a much higher aggression factor. Yeah, I'll leave it at what it's set for. I'm tempted to go medium, so I don't know, the soft just seemed to get really chewed up and beaten up really quickly. It's not the driving, it's the getting bashed into and spinning and things like that. That's what, you know, really degrades the tyres super quickly. If you spin yourself, obviously it's your own fault, but if you get pushed off and you spin, well,
7 laps. Okay, Gary, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
I'm gonna fuck it up, Jim. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna fuck up the first corner though. See, the guy in front of me, he's a lucky man. He's not gonna get slammed into from behind by Gary. Unless somebody pushes me into him.
Green, green, green. Yellow flag, watch out.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Car left. Clear left. Ignore the aero damage, it's nothing. Yellow flag.
Oh, too freaking
Car
hot.
left. Clear left. You're locking up your fronts a lot. Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here. We need to slow down and give back some time. We're seeing front locking going into Lesmo 1.
I find it pretty hard to believe I didn't lose a place out of that. Hang on, I did slow down. What have I fucking
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Alright, so I
Keep your wits about you, mate.
finally got rid of my penalty. And no one behind me, that's a good thing. I like it.
You're locking your fronts going into cover parabolica. E14. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Curva Grande. We think it might be Adrian. Car left. Clear left. Clear right. Clear left.
Fuckwit. Where are you?
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, I've got
We've
to
been warned about
slow.
track limits. On your left. Clear left.
Miko, that was. Yeah, see you, Miko. Fool.
Yellow flag. Caution. Clear left.
What's my position, Jim?
B11.
Alright, so we've got Adrian 6 seconds in front of me.
B11.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.4. Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in Curva Grande.
Is that the first time round where I haven't been hit from behind? I'm pretty sure it is.
There's an incident in Lesmo 1. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. Incident in Ascari. Fastest lap for Lauda, 127.5.
Whoa.
Clear right. The gap ahead is now 2.3.
So this guy in front of me is a lap behind.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
The guy I'm chasing is actually 3 cars ahead. Yeah, blue flag, mate. Stay out the way.
On your left.
Faster Orsum coming through.
Hold your line. Car left. Still there. Still there. There's an incident in Curva Grande. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Man, he picks up a spot, Jim. Oh, look at that cluster. What a
Let's move on.
fucking
I
mess.
think it might be Bob.
Bob the builder.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2.4 seconds.
So this is the guy I'm after. What's my position, Jim?
8th place.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's a new fastest lap for Lauda, 127.0.
This guy's getting away from me a bit, Jim. He's obviously nearly 6 seconds in front of me.
P8.
Eight seconds in front of me. So he got through that chicane quick.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 7.0 seconds.
Man, he's flying. He's 10 seconds in front of me.
Incident in Curva Parabolica. The gap to Adrian behind is now 13 seconds.
Well, I saw a flash of 7th for a moment there, Jim. I thought I picked up a place, but no joy.
2 to go.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
13 seconds.
Okay, so this guy behind me is not the guy that's after me, so he's not
I
a
think
threat.
P6 has gone off in Lesmo 1. You're locking your right front going into Curva Grande. That's a new fastest lap for Lauda, 126.8. Yellow flag.
Right, these two guys are both like 11 seconds, 10 seconds. They're fighting each other for sure.
Incident in Curva Parabolica. Come on, Gary. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Oh, they want to kick out Red Knight, the guy that was behind me. What's my position, Jim?
7th position. 7th position.
Oh, a couple of guys coming out the pit.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Whoa.
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, actually, a couple of guys doing the right thing, Jim. Waiting for the, you know, obeying the blue flag and all of that.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. Lauder is pitting from P1. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Lauder, is pitting.
I don't know about these guys that call themselves fucking Lauder and Verstappen and Schumacher and, you know, Raikkonen. Fucking hell. I can see my detractors now going, oh yeah, but, you know, I don't know about these guys that call themselves awesome and wonderful and magnificent and amazing.
You're locking your fronts into cover parabolica.
No, this is it, Jim.
It's gone off in Variante del Rettifilio. P7. Okay, it's over.
Ah, 7th, not too bad. It's a pretty hard race, this one. Alrighty. We don't need to hang around. I'm antisocial anyway. Okay. So I'm just looking at the results. Yeah, it definitely was 7th. All right, let's see if we can get into another race. What's this one? Oh, that says it's in all these races that are already underway. I must just have really bad timing, which is odd for a musician. Okay. Ended in process, ended. It just ended. Ended doesn't necessarily exclude you. It's in process is the one that means that the race is underway. One of these days I'm going to have to learn this Monza 1966. It's completely different. Well, it's the cartoon shoe, but it's got all this extra stuff in it. I'm going to have to learn it one day. Exhaust, no, it just did it. And I think that's that broken race that I keep joining by mistake. What do we got here? Spa with what's that? Spa with 7. Let's have a look. Practice 12 hours. Yeah, I don't think so somehow. 12 minutes, 12 hours. I know it was one of the two. But it'd be practice and then qualifying and then. Okay, so just having a quick look at El Chato. Orsum. I don't know what that means. If you don't like me, it's Orsum. I think that's what Geordie's teenage numbnuts like to call me. The Lone Gamer. I really like that username. It's cool. Nice race. Alrighty, so you actually got 5 guys watching at the moment. So I'm going to break away from looking for the online races just for a moment. I'm going to do an AI race, and what I might do here is a track that I don't know that you guys have ever seen me drive before. Let's have a look here. So I'll just go across to single. Alton Park, you've seen me do plenty of times. That's not an issue. Oh, let's put it up in a window that you guys can see. Here we go. So tracks, and let's do 6 laps of Bannockbrae to Scotland. Scottish. I can't. That's one accent I can't do. Probably because I can't fucking understand them when they speak anyway. So, all right, cars. Cars. We might go for something that I'm a bit familiar with. Like the 488. All right. Let's see. Oh shit! I forgot to set the number of laps, didn't I? Duh. That's all right. I'll just back out again. I'll fix it up. It only takes a minute. Can you hear me, Jim?
All right, Gary. I can hear you.
I just love how you say that, Jim. Okay. Right, so closing that off. Looking at our little friend here. Go back to drive. Yeah, so change this to... Alright, so I'm going to leave it at the default difficulty. Let's put 2% on it. Right, so it's a bit more than default. There we go. 15 opponents? Yeah, why not? Good enough. Yeah, broken clouds, yeah, good enough. Let's go overcast for a change. Overcast, there we go. 1:15 in the afternoon. That's what it says.
Boland is now in the lead.
Good for Boland. 6 laps, I don't really need any more, but I'll give it 10 litres. There we go.
P16, get ready, mate.
This doesn't look
Let's
like...
go.
Hang on. This isn't Bannockbrae. How did I pick the wrong track? Let's have a look. Yeah, Alton Park, that's what I thought it was. I'm going to get it right this time. There we go, Bannockbrae. Yeah, it didn't even seem to change cars. I'm still there with the McLaren. I actually wanted the... I don't mind the McLaren. There's nothing wrong with the McLaren, of course. Here we go. That colour's fine. Don't like yellow as a colour much, but you know it looks okay on cars and bananas, of course. Right, fuel. I said I was going to put in extra 10 litres. Let's make it 15.
16th place. Okay, Gary. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Now this looks more like Bannockbrae. So I don't know if you guys have seen this track before, but it's a pretty cool track.
Go.
I don't know it as well as some of the others. I don't know it beautifully, like so expect me to come unstuck somewhere. out the way.
Car left. Car left.
Oh.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
I was sure I was going to sneak through that. Never mind. It's just got no turning circle, this car. Oh, let's start again. It's an AI race anyway. We can do that. Okay.
Green, green, green.
Man, these graphics just look excellent.
Left side. Still there, clear all around. Start's okay, let's get settled in. On your left, clear left, car left, clear left.
Oh, fuck. I don't think I missed it. I think I was pushed,
actually. A bit of aero damage.
Now, here's a piece of course you don't want to mess up. This bit here. It's an instant death. Scenery's nice, but if you like that sort of thing. This looks like you can drive straight through it, but you've got to slow down because of the undulation. Yeah, throw you right there.
Car left. Still there, clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. This is brilliant. Keep it up. E9. On your right. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
It's a tricky corner, that one, because it just gets tight just at the last instance. Oh!
Left side.
Go on.
Okay, Gary, you've had some suspension damage there. Stay out.
Oh, I'm back in last place, Jim. Oh.
is just done a 230.60.
Oh, come on, guy.
Car
Out of the
left.
way.
Still there. Clear left. Great move. Keep it up.
Well, it's pretty bloody dangerous, Jim, I'll tell you that much.
Place.
So hard to judge when that bend's coming up.
Car left. Clear left. Well done, Gary. Good pass. Nice front. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Oh, got to hang back here for a moment.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, I was lucky not to get hit then.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, the car should be fucking, Jim. Fuck Ed.
You've got some serious suspension damage there.
I know, Jim. I put it in different terms to you, but that's very, very true. Now, where's his pit entrance? I know it's here somewhere.
Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh, am I not in the... What's going on? Am I not in the speed thing? Where am I? It's only an AI race, don't panic. Well, I needed repair. Oh, because I didn't fucking set repairs, that's why. Duh. Okay. That's how it works. Anyway, panic break, that was fun. All right, back to the world of online. What do we got? What time is it now? 8:25. Is there a 9:30 race in Race U that's worth joining? Let's have a look. Normally, I always get here like 2 minutes too late. 0, 1, so... Oh, okay, so we got... What do we got? A couple of guys at the Nordschleifer. Yeah, I have to change all the settings to do the Nordschleifer. Alrighty. Oh, what was the other one? Spa in the Lotus with 3 guys in it. 8:25. Oh, that's not for another half an hour, but no. No, not that race. Vellinia Club with 12 guys in it. Let's check that out. And that looks like it might be in qualifying. Qualify, 2 minutes. I'm just going to go out and check out the course because it won't be the Grand Prix version. What are we doing here? We're doing a 10-lap race. Probably not a bad idea to put in some more fuel. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's a gear shifter. Ruby.
Clear left. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Yellow flag. We have 2 minutes to set a lap.
Now, I think this is the version of Villaluna.
Clear left.
When you first buy a Assetto Corsa and you don't have any of the add-ons, and all you've got's a little bloody Fiat.
New fastest lap for Dolce, 57.8.
This is the very first track you do.
Fastest lap for Player, 56.0.
And of course, Villaluna's in Italy, right? And Assetto Corsa is made by Italians, Kunos Simulation, and they give you a Fiat to start out in, so that's also Italian. So I think it's this, patriotic. They start you out with a bit of Italian patriotism.
Yellow flag, caution, car right. He's still there. He's still there. You're in the middle, clear all round. Car left, clear left.
Oh. That's kind of an indication of how things might go for me, I reckon. Well, there's plenty of cars in it.
The guy in front has just done a 139.2. On your left, clear left. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The leader has just done a 32.9 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get down into first on that corner.
P15.
This thing actually has a 6th gear, Jim. Can you believe it?
Clear left. New fastest lap for Rodriguez, 54.0. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. That's the end of the session. 15th place.
15th place, Jim. I don't mind the paint job, but... Oh, have I got a horn? I thought I set up a horn. No, not working.
Ten laps. Let's make them count. Here we go. Be ready.
Well, you got to give it to this one, guys. This is new. Something I don't think you've seen me do in these cars. I don't even know what it is I'm driving. I know it's a Beamer. I know that much. The accelerator's on the right. I've figured it out.
Green, green, green. Car right. He's still there. Yellow flag. Watch out. Clear left. Clear all round. Car right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Good start, mate.
That was a good move, dude. I thought you were going to overshoot then, for sure.
Rodriguez is leading the race. P7.
Whoops.
Left side, well. Right side. Right side's clear. Yellow flag.
Oh, I've got to be the dickhead sometimes. Wow, you're fully busy on the gears. Yeah.
The leader has just done a 53.5.
That guy ran off the road before he's going to want to kill me.
P6.
Come on, DiMaggio, slide. No, don't slide. Turn. That was the one. I knew it was turn or slide. It was one of the two. Shut up, Jim.
Last lap time was at 54.9. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Too much power.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
What the fuck was that?
Your tyre temperatures look good.
And something's happened on the floor in front of my car. What? Oh, me. No wonder. After this race, I'm going to have to jump out. I've got a crossbar thing on the floor. It's obviously it's popped out because my steering wheel's got to like wobbling around like crazy. My frame. Well, I think I deserve to be in 11th of 13 after that, Jim. Pitiful display. And of course, I was thinking about the frame wobbling all over the place. You know, I wasn't even looking at the screen, seeing that I was going in the wrong direction. Just wasn't even thinking about it. Because my steering wheel, my pedals, my gear shifter, the whole frame's just moving around. As a matter of fact, it's so annoying. I'm just going to park here for a minute. Excuse me for a moment. That's better.
Push, we can get this guy.
Alrighty. Yeah, I probably abandon this race by this stage. Right, just quickly catch up with you guys again for a moment there. Gary owns 5 sets of gloves for big screen racing. Keep your kits, Jimbo, be ready, he says. Alright, so Ron Hitler Barassi. I like that. I remember Ron Barassi. I'm sure Chu remembers good old Ron Barassi as well. You have to be of a certain age to remember him. But welcome aboard, dude. Okay, let's have a look here. Brands Hatch, Indy, just Australian circuit. So my ping would be, yeah, it's really low. It'd be like 64. So I get super fast internet speed on that one. What else have we got? Monza, is that broken race? I'm not going to enter it just in case. And then we got Red Bull Ring for the 458 GT2 with 5 guys in it. Let's give that a shot. Let's see if we can join. All right, my steering wheel and everything's staying still now. Qualify has just ended. The race is 12 laps. Where are we again? At the Red Bull Ring. 12 laps at the Red Bull. Surely that's enough. Well, I've got a sneaking suspicion we're going to get straight into a race here. And that I'll be 7th of 7. That's what it looks like.
P5. All right, Gary, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
6 of 6. Okay. No fuck-ups, you say, Jim. What's my position, Jim?
P5.
Ah, you fucked up, Jim. That's a fuck-up on your part. Oh, no practice on this track in this car. This is going to be scary.
Go.
Because it's the GT2, which is much harder to control than the GT3, I'm afraid.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Overdoes it slightly.
Car right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Fuck, I hate you guys. You're such fucking assholes.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. You're locking your fronts going into turn 5. Okay, Gary, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
I reckon I should try and catch this guy and push him off the track, Jim. It's not what I will do, but it's definitely what I should do.
The leader's just done a 130.27. I think P3 has binned it in turn 1.
Good out.
Cold tyres all round.
Oh, he's getting closer, Jim. He's getting closer.
Yellow flag.
That's not him, no.
Stay between the lines, please, Gary.
I'm glad you said please, Jim. I'd be pretty offended if you weren't polite about it. Well, somebody must have been in the pit. I picked up a spot. 5th overall.
The gap in front has increased to 2.6 seconds. We've gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 1. Clear right.
Gap ahead, Jim.
25 seconds.
Oh boy. Well, I'm never going to make that up. Fencing, I'm going to lose my position
Seen
again.
A bit of wear all round. The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds.
Yeah, he's getting closer again, Jim. Oh, he's dropped right off, he's spun.
Looks like P4 has binned it in turn 8, P3.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
26 seconds.
Nice. Put on a second. Well, it looks like these guys are just getting further and further away.
Feels good. That's your best lap in this session.
I get the time over this weekend, I'm going to write up the script for an episode of True Fake News. Got some ideas for that. Haven't done a True Fake News for a while. And then with everything that's going on with the main channel, I sort of wonder about the idea of actually just starting a complete new channel for the True Fake News.
The leader has just done a 129.69.
Well, this is a lonely old race, Jim. Haven't seen another car for ages. I've got a guy behind me, but 5 seconds or something.
The gap behind is now 6.8 seconds.
Were you trying to correct me, Jim? You've been a smart ass or something, are you?
The car in front has just posted a 130.01. We think P4 has gone off in turn 6.
What's my position, Jim?
P3.
Well, that's a podium for my class, I suppose.
Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 1. The car behind's pitting now.
So with the True Fake News thing, it's, I don't know, for me it's like songwriting. Sometimes you'll sort of come up with the idea for the story, but other times you'll just think of the headline and that will tell you the story. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, a lot of people will write songs, or people that I've known that write songs over the years, they tend to write the same way. And what I mean by that is, you know, like one of the typical ways is to come up with some chords that you like and then try and put a melody over the top of it and then try and come up with some words. Right? So now that's great and everything. It's a good way to write songs, but it can be difficult in coming up with words that work with you know, when you come up with the melody first, you sort of tend to come up with the phrasing and everything as well, right? And then, you know, it can be made hard to sort of get that all to, you know, to come up with the lyrics that, right? And then you can, there's another way of writing a song, and that is writing the lyrics first, and then trying to come up with some music that can make the lyrics work. And probably those sorts of songs, you're going to come up with actually better lyrics than you would if you tried to make lyrics to match a melody, even if the song doesn't end up being as melodic. So particularly with, you know, back in the days when I actually used to do some rapping.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
I always found it was, you know, just write the words first and use a lot of alliteration when you're doing rap things, and then just stick it on a beat and start chopping around the phrases to make it work rhythmically, and really not worry much at all about any sort of melody, because, you know, rap's usually not very melodious. Anyway, then there's another way of writing songs, and this is one I use a fair bit, and it relate to my True Fate News things, because sometimes I'll come up with a story, but then sometimes just I think of just the headline, and that will give me the story. Like when I wrote the song Take Your Love and Fuck Off, I came up with the title first and then wrote the song around the idea. So, you know,
P3.
I've been yabbering, this guy's catching up to me, but that's all right. I might even let him go.
On your left, clear left.
So, you know, if I told you the headline to my True Fate News story, you'd kind of get it, but you'd already know what the story's about, right? So the headline is something like, celebrity has baby, so fucking what? You know, and the rest of it just explains itself from there on, doesn't it?
Okay, Gary, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
And then there's the idea, say I've got an idea for a story, but I haven't quite come up with a headline yet. Like, you know, when you see in online all the time, you see, you know, Hollywood bimbo wows in leopard skin dress or something like that, you know. And then I was thinking the story needs to run along the lines of, you know, Hollywood bimbo wows by taking off leopard skin dress, right? Because that's a bit more wow, isn't it? Like, because when you see the celebrity in the leopard skin dress, or, you know, all you're as a guy, all you're thinking of is, look, just
turn one,
just
take the flag, watch out,
the fucking thing off and show us your tits low. Yep. Yeah, for all you feminists watching at the moment, yes, I did just objectify an imaginary person in an imaginary way, but, you know, don't worry, you can always just go and smoke another tampon, you'll be alright. Alright, coming up to the finish line.
Nice one, Gary. Great drive. That's a podium.
4th position overall. Let's have a look. Fourth overall. You guys can't see it, but that's what it shows me there. All right, so having a look at the time there, 9, just coming up towards the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow. That might do me for this evening. So what have we got? Bushwoman, what you call them again, Gary? Bush something. Yeah, that was from one of my videos that from a number of months ago. I called them something, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But it wasn't bush pig. It was, I don't know. It was something that was it was Bush something, but I can't remember. Like I can still work with the COVID in my suburb. Well, you probably can, man. So now you got this situation, and I don't know if you guys are getting it over there, but I'm seeing some of it here. Supermarket shelves slowly but surely getting emptier, and some of the brands that you might normally buy not being available and things like that, right? Now, when people can't buy stuff, or if they can't buy toilet paper and wipe their ass, or they can't buy the stuff that they like to eat, or you get to the point where people actually start going hungry because there's nothing on the freaking shelves, I'll tell you what, tempers are going to fray. And all of this sending close contacts home and stuff, they know, and people having to isolate that actually aren't even sick. It's like, what are you fucking doing? When people would get on the train with the flu and be coughing all over the fucking place, and people like me will look at them like, what the fuck are you doing here? You're going to make people on the train sick. But they don't get arrested. They don't get told to put on a mask. They don't get told anything. This whole COVID thing is just so fucking over the top. And as I said, just the tyranny, the tyranny is so out of hand. I just want to get the hell out of this country. But where can you go? Because it's just going everywhere. And I guess one of the things too, even though I'd probably just make it into boomer thing by a couple of months if you want to be technical about what boomer is. And I think I mentioned this before. I am so glad to have been born when I was, lived the life that I did when I did. Now, I don't know exactly how old you are, Chu, but and others here, but I'm just coming up for 59, right? So I was born in 63. So I was a teenager in the 70s and left school in the late 70s, and and had all my youth and going out partying and all of that through the 80s and into the 90s. We were just free. We were free, and it was a great time. One, you were between wars, you were between world wars, so all I've ever known in my life, and the people that are my age, is peace in this country. I wouldn't have been marched off to war anyway because my eyesight's not good enough. I'd get popped off straight away. But I was too young to go to Vietnam, and that, for example, I was like 10 years too young. And there wasn't sort of any other major conflicts that we were sent to. Our shores haven't been, invaded, and no war in this country. So we're brought up in times of peace between wars. We lived, and our time was when the sexual revolution and sexual freedom and all of that had matured a little bit, like the free love of the 60s and everything. Yeah, go for it, blah, blah, blah. But it sort of, I think anyway, by the time I was getting out of school and all of that in the late 70s, that extra decade had, the sexual revolution evolved, and also things became a lot freer, like, comedy and partying and language and relationships between men and women, and actually back then, women actually still looked like women. They didn't look like fucking roast fucking pork with blue bristles stuck to the top of it and all of that, like you see these days. And there wasn't all of this, how dare you open a fucking door for me type of bullshit, right? So it was a pretty amazing time to live, actually. And now that we're sort of fast approaching World War III, tyranny, fucking Stalinist type communism and all of that, in many ways, I'm actually glad that I may only be around for another decade or maybe 2 if I'm lucky and all of that. Because I see, in my view anyway, from my perspective at my age, the world's just going to shit. Young guys, they seem to have it really hard with women and all of that these days. Men in so many ways are just beaten down. Every man I see on the TV, they all sound like this and they're a bit lispy and like they're on helium and they're all really metrosexual, and it's like, fuck, man. Grow some fucking nuts. It's like you've got no testosterone or anything. Jesus Christ. No hairy armpits. Yeah, that too. And look, I get it. I get it that growing hair is like a natural thing and all of that. And if you don't want to shave your legs and you want to look like a bro and all of that, and you're a woman, and that's go ahead, do it. But don't turn around later and complain that men don't want to fuck you. Because men don't want to fuck women with hairy legs, and that's basically all it is. And it's the same thing that, generally speaking, women don't want to have relationships with men when they find out that they've previously gone off on homo fucking adventure and all of that. Because it's just like, for a woman, that's just like, ugh. Not quite the same when it's women, with other women, and it's been sort of like bisexual in that way, but I don't know. Again, I got nothing. You want to be gay, but I just don't. A square peg doesn't go into a square peg as far as I'm concerned. So, anyway, guys, I should probably stop talking before I get into even more trouble with YouTube. Oh, fuck, they ship me and all of that at the moment. I mean, they don't ship me. It's just a laugh. I laugh at them, and part of me pities them. I just think, you're so fucking pathetic. Part of me just holds them in contempt. Like, you're just the biggest pack of fucking liars. And look, I know people from all sides of politics and all of that can lie, but fuck the left. It's like they just do nothing but lie. It's why I was leftist and had those kinds of equality ideals and all of that years ago, and now I just like, Jesus Christ. There isn't 65 fucking genders. Black people aren't oppressed. They're all fucking part of the franchise. They're accepted. If anything, they're fucking glorified. No one's racist against them. Tell me once in Australia when you've heard somebody go up and abuse an Indigenous person, or if you want to call them an Aboriginal, something about their race. You've never heard it. Right? Because they don't get abused and discriminated against racially. And if an Indigenous person walked into my uncle's business years ago when I worked for him as a furniture removalist, he wouldn't care. And my current boss wouldn't care what colour you are and all of that. If you look like you're reasonably intelligent, you present yourself well, you look like you actually want to work and have a job, no one's going to give a shit what fucking race you are, how short you are, how tall you are, how fucking wide you are. No one cares, right? And in most cases, even how fucking dumb you are, you still end up getting a job anyway. So all you have to do is you just have to want to work and make something of yourself, what's that link I sent, Gary? Like bigger. Yeah, you did say put a link in that video. And before I go there too, everyone that came across and said, yeah, we miss you, Gary, and blah, blah, blah. No, man, keep fighting the good fight. And, I did mention about how they demonetised me and a couple of people threw a little bit of money into the PayPal. So, again, that's super appreciated. I need it at the moment because I haven't been working very much lately, and particularly through December and over Christmas. But, I'll survive. Life goes on. But yeah, at that point, guys, I'm sort of finished racing for the evening, and I'm probably now finished yabbering for the evening as well. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching yet again. I will actually probably do some sort of stream tomorrow night while I'm at work tomorrow. I'll kind of between customers, if there is a between customers, I'll try and have a think about what I want to do tomorrow night. But I'm thinking maybe some project cars or something like that, because I've been getting more into that lately. But apart from that, guys, yeah, thanks again. Be good. I know you will. Take care.